having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler. How does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3007 organizing the rite of parting. Should prove to be an enlightening Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency. But not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafting merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro-affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the lust. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Oh, come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the... Now, let's pack those samples up.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit annoying, but we gotta cut the line. No escape! Windblade! Blitz. churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro element. We're ready to go! Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilichurls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilichurls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. Oh, it's hard. It is said that when our bless,
Are you sure?
if not for our...
In the safe hands of the Liuachizi.
All right.
Now that we've made...
Hey, wait a minute!
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that, too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora. Let the show begin.
Told you I'd win. I'll race you there.
So, are you buying or not? Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
I can't wait to see what it
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implement. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes, I have already rented this That's right. The Liu Chising have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime? Although with that said, also...
Traditionally, we call...
Ah, right.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. These things are for... Before the rite is conducted,
Golden Hat.
the only mint in Liu.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morak. But why do you know this, Mr. Jean?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Chising, perhaps each has their motives. In Liu, where the god of... Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? What?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers Silk flower petals.
It's time for...
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how... Just look at the abundant foliage. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location. Oh, lastly, this strict silk flower...
Wow, a true connoisseur.
I possess but a smattering of trivial...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all, Bob.
Again?
How can I put this? But this silk flower, perhaps you don't know, like several others, but this is the old... Now, that's it.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers...
Yes, in a...
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what it would be bad luck to say it out loud. But I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since the...
Are you serious?
Why would if he hadn't...
Huh.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us.
Our skins?
Please, it's the lead.
So, now that we've got the flag,
Ideally, with the help of an expert.
talk about first world...
Hence, I need you to help.
So this time...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right? Lan, we need to ask you for a...
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What?
Now that you mention it, oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha!
No, they were from... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi Mei.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan. See you.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's since I usually set up my...
That's the word.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yang Air? Oh, as...
Yes, that's her.
Great! This is...
Well, hello. You
What? How did you know we were...
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you
What can I say? People love to talk. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? 3 in one go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered."
That went over Paimon's.
In short, so, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? Somewhere closer to home will... I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready to please?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assist while I'm setting up.
Try something new at the ramen restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey. Leo's really got a lot going for it.
This water... Now, I need you. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your wrist firm, so your... Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural. Now take these and try it out on your own. You don't forget to do all 3. They...
Try something new at the ramen restaurant.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk. The essence is... You must take care to... So please, don't waste a drop. All 3 perfumes, a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if I'll leave you with some one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and...
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. We've brought the perfumes, miss. Did we take too long?
You're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept.
Well, how can a...
That is true.
3 sets.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. Let's hope the G-Sing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex.
So, we finished and...
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace.
Sure, but...
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, what?
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the
What happened?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. He saw me gazing at, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be...
All right, children, there it is.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it. I will miss you forever.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Prepare to be blown away! Hey!
I will miss you forever.
You notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Surrendering will be gentle. Come a little closer.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. Like, don't they all live in Chuyung Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Blitz. You've been a naughty boy.
That's cheating! No escape! Get him!
You're in for a little shock.
Be gone! I'll race you then.
Ready, steady.
Ready? Go! Huh? I'll protect us. That's cheating! Ugh!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
No one escapes my sights! Hey! Get him! Hey! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Ha, duh. Ha. Yeah. Ha. How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long... As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of to cry, now that you... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return what we...
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. But this bell gets homesick. Well, you must have Oh, and that...
We will!
Let's just hope nothing...
Come a little closer.
Let the show begin.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much.
That tone does not suit you. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine...
So what's the next step in a...
Next, we need to purchase cut.
Ooh,
I will explain it to you.
Oh! I'll protect us. Let's dance.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Yeah. That's cheating! Not so hard!
Let it rain.
Surrendering will be gentle. Blitz.
Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
I'm stuck, but we have some new items in.
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less.
Well, that's because I prefer...
Finely crafted. I have made...
Indeed. These are decorations used...
I took the... As for the kite that... Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp. These markings of tree justice flows across the surface of the waters. Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me. No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. He knows a great deal about money. Or perhaps you...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, the rite of parting requires help.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountain...
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 more.
A most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say. That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too... Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much.
A full day.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Monster.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price. That's too little. This price'll do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem.
Done.
This is all you got? Child? No. He's putting up the money? How about this? Get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to...
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go...
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Huh? What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Senora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Child wasn't happy with us just now. receptionist dessert. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo.
Huh? Did you hear?
The reception, it seems.
How about... Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. It can't be. She's...
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie... My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external...
Mr. Zhongli?
Apparently not quite.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast.
Did you want to add in?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
What? much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your...
That said, let me as I recall, there is a if we can retrieve the spare parts from where...
So...
I have a smattering with the parts in hand.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
I'll keep this close. From this world?
These parts look... One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is...
Ooh.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also...
Are you blind? This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazed me. The next thing you'll be...
Tut-tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
the show begins.
You've been a naughty boy.
Bet you no one escapes my sights.
Another test subject.
Try not to enjoy this too You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Try. That tingle. Try. A little taste.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
That tingle.
Come on, we can do it.
That tingle. Fry. I got careless.
That's cheating. Hey!
Fry.
Let it rain.
That tingle. Fry.
Not so hard.
Fry. That
Go,
tingle.
Barry. That's cheating.
Fry. Fry.
Not so hard.
Fry. That tingle. Fry. That tingle. Fry. Fry.
No escape.
Fry. Fry. That tingle. That tingle. Fry. Fry.
Hey!
That tingle. Fry. That tingle. That tingle.
Get him!
Have a little taste. Fry.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Let it rain.
Fry. Fry. That tingle. That tingle. Fry.
I'll race you there.
That tingle. That tingle.
Hey!
That fry. My hammer picked the wrong time.
No one escapes my sight.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Not so hard.
Blitz.
You're open.
Hey! You'll pay for that. You got me.
You're in for a little shock.
You're open.
You've been a naughty boy. Come a little closer.
Take two to go.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
You're open. Dodge this.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I'll protect us.
My. Come a little closer. Blitz.
You're in for a little shock.
Let the show begin.
Should replace my hammer.
You've been a naughty boy.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhou...
A search using the Guizhou. What's more, a contract...
Which means... A Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't...
Good idea. We did our best.
No, it's raining. Now my uniform will get all wet.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a... here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty...
Someone learned a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer...
Don't mind
Do you sell everlasting
incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, let's...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0...
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I left. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What a...
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing, I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Nice to meet you.
Well, as it's...
Woo! Finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd? The questions that such trap... To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old...
Hole in the wall? As...
Indeed. Ah, you're here. The third round knockout is not for lightweights. Like those I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice.
If it is to your liking, dear customer.
Hey, there's even a store.
Besides fine wine. But when I say ambiance...
As you all know, what does it mean to have... Imagine. Behold, the... They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and merely grasp.
Tianquan Ningguang, Lily Lok Pa.
At last I have found...
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your route. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing.
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her...
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said that invite her to come here. I wish to... at the Jade Chamber.
And with that, what we foresee, we'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
You'd best be...
Don't